spoiled daughter is upset with how much I pay my son, so I offered her the same job but she couldn't do it. My two oldest kids are in college and both working part-time to earn extra spending money. They still live at home with my wife and I. Our family isn't disgustingly wealthy, but we are very well off and my wife and I have had the privilege to provide our kids with opportunities that we never had the blessing to see at such an early age. For example, we make their tuition payments with no intention of recouping those costs from them. The cars they drive aren't fancy, they both have a Hyundai Elantra, and we purchased both of these cars for them fully in cash. All of their insurance, including car insurance, is paid by my wife and I as well. We basically have supported them financially with everything except their personal spending money. This support system we provide for them has come from my own small construction company. I run a crew of about 15 men including my eldest son. Lately we've been doing mostly roofing jobs. My son's job is to help take off the old shingles, pick up any shingles that miss the dumpster, and help prepare the roof. Once the installation starts, he delivers a steady stream of shingles, nails, and other materials to the nailers. It's a dangerous and hard job to do, so I pay him handsomely at a rate of about $25 per hour. My eldest daughter works as a cashier at a local grocery store near our home, but most of the time she's standing at the self-checkout lanes and rarely behind the register. Her hourly pay rate is set at about $15 per hour. Last weekend my son bought his girlfriend a new iPhone for Valentine's Day and was talking about the restaurant he's going to take her to. Since it's an expensive phone, and the restaurant isn't cheap either, my daughter asked where he's getting all of the money for this. That led to a conversation about how much I'm paying him and she was physically and verbally upset. He's been working with me for about 4 months, but my daughter has never shown any interest in what we do, nor has she asked anything about the job her brother does for me or how much he makes, so it came as a surprise to her. The short version of a week-long argument in our house is that she thinks it's unfair he's making so much more than she is. So I offered her the same hourly wage if she wanted to join her brother on the roof to do the same job, but she went once, complained non-stop, and didn't finish out the day. Instead, she wants us to make up the difference between their paychecks. My wife thinks I should come up with an easier job like just let her pick up the shingles that miss the dumpsters. I said that's an easy job to do and I'm not paying her $25 per hour for a minimum wage job. I told her that she can make as much as her brother but she doesn't want to carry heavy and dirty singles. Now both my wife and my daughter are giving me the silent treatment. Last night my wife went as far as to eat dinner with our daughter before my son and I got home at 6, and later went to bed without saying a word to me all night. In all honesty, with everything I feel like I've personally given and provided for my daughter, I feel slightly disrespected by this, especially after even giving her the same exact opportunity I've given my son. Should I cave in and give my daughter what she wants? I want to keep my foot down on this, but I don't want my wife to be upset at me either.